Hey everybody, welcome back to another nerdy moment with a very strange and interesting object all at the same time. What we have here is a Chicago Coins Shoot the Clown. This is a target shooting arcade machine from 1960 that has a dirty little secret, and it's something that I'm looking forward to telling you about. But a few features on this particular game. It's all electromechanical. It has an actual .22 caliber Remington rifle. It's decommissioned, so it'll never fire a .22 caliber round ever again. It's got holes drilled in the barrel and blah blah blah. But it is a model. Oh shoot! Here, let me get a better look at this. It is a model 514. So, single shot, I'm assuming. I don't know if this actually had I think it was just a single shot type. But it's all electromechanical. All the points, all the relays, all the motorized fun that you would expect on an EM machine. So, anyway, but let's talk a little bit about this machine and get a little more in depth. So, it is, for all intents and purposes, a skill-based target shooting game, and 10 cents a play. It's a heck of a bargain nowadays, but we'll go ahead and crack the hood on this thing, and I'll show a few of the interesting features that this one has. There we go. So, of course, you have the little compartment under here that you'd have your coin bucket, which is missing. I don't know where it is. I'll have to find or make something. We have the gun mechanism here, and it's all contact-based. So each one of the little dots on here is a contact for the lights on the backboard or the mirror. This is just down below. So you aim for that, and this has to be kind of set up and calibrated. So you have to sight in your rifle. It has a recoil mechanism, which is super cool. So it gives a little bit of feedback to the actual game. But it has this hopper. It has a gumball hopper, which has basically it has an electric motor attached to it. And this, for all intents and purposes, could be, should be, and would have been a gumball machine. Now, they added this gumball machine aspect to certain games that were being promoted as amusement only. So this was a gambling machine, and instead of it giving out money or whatever, they'd have, like, they have a small description on here that they're mixed colored marbles. And see if I can find one. Okay, so most of them are white marbles, but then you'll have like a blue one, maybe a red one, yellow one, whatever. There's a certain amount of blues, a certain amount of reds, and a certain amount of whites. And that is, it's kind of like the fingers game behind the bar, where you buy the fingers, and with those fingers you'll win a certain amount of money if you get the middle finger, I guess, or whatever. It's gambling. So this one had a side game of gambling, but I do have still some issues with this machine. I do have to make one quick adjustment. I have to drop one of the targets because, for whatever reason, that target is not cooperating. I think the solenoid might be bad. But let's go ahead and play this game a bit, and I'll show you where the gambling side of this is. So the point is, it's a skill-based game. The scrolling stuff across the top are numbers, and you want to get the highest score possible, so you have to time your shot and get your accuracy. So you want to get 50, and I got 50. And of course, 50 scores. Boy, what am I doing here? Having a hard time getting the eyes. I was just aiming too high. The gun needs to be sighted. Let's restart the game. That's loud. Drop the target that I... Oh, wrong one. It's this one. Okay. Yeah, I still got some bugs to work out on it, but nevertheless, it's still fun. Boy, that cable in the front of this thing is annoying. And now we'll shoot the nose out. Hey, there's a marble in the mouth. So then, of course, there's a little portion on the bottom that says, to get extra points, shoot at the marble. And we got another white marble. Oh, I missed. And game over. Boy, that poor hopper needs some work. But, yeah, the point of this was basically it was a skill-based game. You'd get a score up top, depending on how the location does the whole game playing rules of don't hush, hush, don't tell anybody. Could be if you get a colored marble, you go to the behind the bar and you say, hey, I got this. And you notice the game doesn't reset and those marbles don't drop down until you start a new game. So if you did get a colored marble, you'd go to the bar and you'd say, hey, I got a colored marble, come take a look. They'll come by, they'll take a look, they'll go, okay. And then you would win something, maybe a free beer or $100 or whatever. You'd win something. Probably be mostly a drink behind the bar or maybe a portion of your score, something like that. You know, they had little games they would play, and that was the sneaky side of the Chicago Coin Company, is they had the gambling hidden feature, not really talked about, but it was known. So so there you have it. A little sneak peek of the before video gambling machines were showing up in bars in depending on where you live. They had machines like this that were discreetly put out in service, and people were gambling that way. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in another nerdy moment.